This is day 2 of our Ovation of the Seas cruise to Cabo San Lucas. And we are in the ship's library. That's why we're whispering. Can you hear us?
We're on Royal Caribbean Ovation of the Seas for a 6-day Mexico cruise.
We found some ducks today. I found the one in the middle. Janet found those too.
But as you notice, none of them have any names or anything on them. So we can't say thank you to anybody in particular, but whoever left us those ducks, thank you.
Yay.
The cruise has been great.
Howdy, Jules.
Hi, Jules. Like I said, the cruise has been great. It is crowded. That's my biggest.
4,682 passengers, the cruise director said last night
Yeah.
at the show.
And so we went to the buffet this morning for breakfast. No, we didn't. We went to the dining room. We went to the buffet for lunch. We decided to wait until most of the crowd was gone, and that worked out great. We were able to get whatever we wanted. It was open till 3, so we went about 2 o'clock,
Yes.
and everything was wonderful. We're going to go to dinner early because we've got some other things scheduled today, a couple shows. So
Yeah, we're going to try to go 2 shows. In a minute, we're going to take a little walk down the length of the ship and then go down another deck and take a walk back the length of the ship. It'll be most of the shops and things, restaurants.
tonight is formal night.
Yeah, so Janet got dressed up. Um,
So did you.
our dining room where we eat dinner is directly below us, 2 decks. Wait, yeah, 2 decks.
Yes.
We're on deck 6 right now. We're in the 270, the 270, they call it. I think because of the field of view is 270 degrees. Of course, with the ship over there, you can't have a 360, right? Because you'd just be looking at walls. So, without further ado, let me just say hi, Austin. Hi, Ashley. And hi, Liam. And those pockets aren't real.
You're right.
She tried to put something in my pocket secretly. I'm going to let her put it in this pocket. Just reach your hand right in there. Oh! Oh. No, just leave the ducks. Okay. Don't take anything. All right. So let me turn this around. So,
Show them that this is the library also.
yeah, let's walk that way a moment.
So this is.
So I guess this is the internet cafe. They have 3 computers and a printer. But, who needs that anymore? And this is the library. And they have a couple dozen books. How's everybody doing out there? And that's the end of the library. Now let me just show you
But they
this.
do have the daily Sudoku and.
They have a daily Sudoku. Speaking of daily Sudoku,
Guess who won?
Janet won a pin in Sudoku this morning. She was the fastest. An ink pen, a Royal Caribbean ink pen. There, see down there? So this is why they call it the 270, I'm assuming. Now we're going to come to a show here tonight. Yeah, we can go this way, I think. Here's the sound and lights booth. So, as you can see, the ship is really nice. Now, some of the places, the venues we're going to show you aren't going to be here a year from now. This ship is going to go under some minor changes, but they're going to change some restaurants and some of the bars and clubs, rename them, make them different. So,
but the big change is they're adding cabins.
Yeah, they're taking stuff out and adding cabins, more or less.
Because it's not crowded.
We'll be on the Ovation in 2 weeks, enjoying your life. Well, enjoy your cruise. It's really a nice ship, although, like I said, a little bit crowded. Well, in 2 weeks, maybe not as crowded. So I got a bar here. I guess it's called the 270 bar. And so these are stages, and they do performances here. We don't know what they are because we've never been here before, but tomorrow we'll be able to tell you about them because we're going to come to it tonight, one of them anyway. And then after that's over, we're going to head out to down to the theater, which is the other end of the ship. Remember, this is the back end. This is the aft end of Ovation of the Seas. All right. So, cruise next. That's future cruise. Cruise next. And this is, art. Couches. There's a lot of that going on.
There are quite a few kids, which surprised me, being school just started.
So the cruise next area is really big. Look, I found some ducks. Okay. So we're walking forward, right? Walking forward. Let's detour through this bar. This is called Vintages. Let's detour back out. This, of course, is the art gallery, home of the art auctions, Park West. This is the milk. So it's like a wine bar. I don't know if you can get other drinks there. So this is one of the first big changes. Jamie's been with Royal Caribbean for a long time. We've eaten in there many times. And it's going to be replaced with Giovanni's. So I don't know if Jamie Oliver is still in charge. Look at that. I'd get over there, but they're taking photos. Right? Everyone's all dressed up. No place to go. Oh, pre-owned Rolex store. Certified by Swiss Crown USA. So if you need a Rolex, it's slightly loved or whatever it is. Levian jewelry. Thought that guy had a mask on, but it was his beard. And then we've got this transitional area. It's nice and blue. And people come here to take pictures. In the middle, whatever, on each side, and then there's other elevators. Bad signal in that area. You cut out, keep moving, hopefully. Okay, it's going on our end. I hope it's going on your end. A lot of photo opportunities. What?
As you can see, there are no cabins facing into Central Park or
the Royal Esplanade?
Yeah, the Royal Esplanade.
Royal Promenade.
As the newer ships do.
So this is the shore excursion department. And these guys are trying to sell shore excursions, but I think you just do it on these iPads. And they wanted me to hold my C-Pass there before I even order anything. So we have a shore excursion tomorrow. Sailing. Luxury Day Sailing is called. There's our schedule, in case you don't know. You're back. You're good now. Thanks. I'm not sure how much of that you missed. We walked by the elevators. Look at that thing up there. Okay, so. Oh, and this is the guy who runs the internet. So here's the Bionic Bar. And we happened to stop by here and somebody ordered a drink and it made it, although she controls it. But they're replacing this with something. So I don't know if it'll be robot drinks or not. I guess they're not going to order anything. I'm not either. But it grabs a cup out of there and then it pushes it up against those things and mixes your drink up and then puts it down there, and you got to give it your card, and then the drink comes forward, you take it. Now we are up above an area. We're going to be down there in just a moment. But first, we're going to head back here further. So they're making this another bar area or whatever. It won't be Bionic Bar. I think it's scheduled to become more Izumi, like an Izumi teppanyaki or something, like Benihana or whatever. But this is Izumi sushi restaurant. Apparently nobody's got any sushi out there, but you can see it up there. And then the Schooner Bar. And this is where they play trivia, and they play it like every half an hour, a different trivia game, and it just stays crowded the whole time. You're not going to find a place to sit unless you come very early in the morning and just stake it out. At least on our cruise. We actually had Michael and Heather, who are world travelers, join us at our table. We still lost, though, even though we had smart people join us. Ah,
Thank you.
Janet dropped her sweater, and they found it.
Let me tie it.
Thank you very much, everybody.
This is the photo gallery, and apparently it's changing. I'm not sure how. GoPro Hero 13, 329. You can also buy lanyards here, and what I'm holding. And I have a DJI, but I have Osmo Mobile 6 or 5. You can't see it because it's holding the camera and I'm moving it around. Looks like they have SD cards. They even have instant film, I think. Batteries. And I'm sure the prices are really good. But here's where you look at your photos. I won't look at my photos here because they didn't take any of me. Okay, so we're not going to get into theater apparently, unless I sneak in. We could go outside here. I imagine it's windy. And I don't want to mess up my hair, but you can only walk the length of the ship and then stop. You can't go around the back, you can't go around the front. You can walk the length on each side, turn around and walk back. Oh, the inside door is closed. Oh well. Thought we'd get a peek in there maybe. Anyway, so here's the forward elevators. We're now at the front of the ship. Schooner Bar where the guy was playing guitar, but I guess he's done. Let's go down. So this is deck 5. We're going to go down to deck 4 and work our way back the other direction. Oh.
Your gimbal has a mind of its own.
Yeah, it does not like turns. Okay. This door is slightly ajar. Oh, okay. This is the Crown Lounge. I think this is for special people. I'm not one of them. Looks like they're having sushi. Video surveillance in use. If they only knew. I'm honestly not sure what we're coming to now. Oh, this is the music hall. This is the upstairs of the music hall. And somebody is singing. They have pool tables in here. Oh, they're playing in that song or name that lyric or whatever. The music hall is no more in a few months. Music hall's going away, and they're going to make something else here and something else down there and just something else. And I have to turn and go back out.
Okay, you ready for Jay?
So, like I say, wow.
What are you gonna go for? What are you gonna go for?
Everything's so loud. This thing does not want to stay put. Let's go back here a little bit. See, music hall.
No, but that is cute. We should get that picture too.
And all the music halls on all the Royal Caribbean ships I've ever been on were two-story. So this is kind of the Royal Caribbean logo shop. Life's a Trip, Chasing Sunsets, IMD Captain Now. That's the Royal Caribbean logo. Remember, you can talk and it'll pick it up. Keychains. Is this the keychain you would have won?
No.
Oh. She had a choice of a pin, a keychain, and something else.
Cozy.
A cozy. You mean like a can holder?
Yeah.
Okay. Sunglasses. Oh, clearance. Wait, these hats are on clearance? I wonder how many people have had that on their head. I think I'll just put it back.
It says it was 20. I don't know how much it is now.
So, t-shirts. These shot glasses, but with lids. They're like Stanley Cups, miniaturized. I think that says $14.95.
Imagine this 20 times smaller.
Hey, Ray-Ban. Oh, Jim's. And then that brings us to the Larimar collection, which I'm going to call costume jewelry. And this Swarovski store. I'm going to go back out because we're missing things out here, I think. Like the Amber and Oak Pub. Now, this is where they do karaoke, or at least they were doing it last night here. Right there. But I guess they're not doing it right now. So we just came out of that door. So more jewelry stores. More jewelry stores. I guess people come on cruises to purchase jewelry. I just never thought of it. Never considered it, I guess. But maybe it's cheaper and it's a bargain. I come on cruises to play slot machines. So this is the pizza place, and it's complimentary. And it's pretty good pizza. And it's still free, you know, complimentary. Unlike Alfredo's. And this is the Cafe Menage. See the letters there? And this is where you can get cookies, complimentary, where you can get little sandwiches or desserts, complimentary. They had that in the buffet today. Pistachio pound cake. You can get coffee for free, complimentary, tea, Cafe Promenade. I think it's on pretty much all Royal Caribbean ships. Now, oh, these people must be waiting to get pictures taken because our dining room is through there, but the line can't be this long, right? And then over here is La Patisserie. So Cafe Promenade, complimentary coffee and desserts, and La Patisserie, desserts and coffee that you pay for. So raspberry macaroons, vanilla macarons, $1.75. See, these are like $2.95 each. And then it's coffee. A latte is $4.25 for small, which they call tall, but it's small.
We bought a coffee card that gives us 15 drinks. It was like $30, $25, and
Yeah.
it's well worth it.
If you drink a lot of coffee and you don't have the drink package. Looking for some free samples here. Clearance. Huh. Rock and roll. We bought coffee cards too. Yeah, see, you're smart. $159. They sell that at Costco. Don't think it's that expensive though. Cardi. Hi. Oh, but this is the place where you buy snacks if you so desire. You know, if you need your own jar of salsa, coffee mugs,
Tortuga rum cake.
rum cakes, 6-pack, rum cakes individual.
And
Oh,
things
these are
that
big
you might
ones.
have forgotten
$22.
to bring on the ship.
Yeah, like nail clippers, sunscreen,
Shampoo,
toothpaste,
deodorant.
emergency panties. Wait a minute. Could have used that when we didn't get our
Meclizine.
luggage in Iceland, right?
Yep. They didn't sell those on our ship when they lost our luggage.
Anything else? Stop it. You're killing me. Oh, yeah.
Favorites, fun and games. Oh, Cadbury favorites. Jack Daniel's American Single Malt. 100 on the dry. Gentleman Jack. Oh, there's the big bottles.
Cigars.
Cigarettes, Tipperillo. Anyway, I don't know why I spent so much time in there. Not nearly enough time out here. So Kate Spade, The Collection. This place. Looks like they're set up to do karaoke in here too. Huh. So this is Bolero's. Bolero. I'm just waiting for people to walk by me. Okay. Guest services. Kind of tucked away in a corner here. And if you need it, there's an ATM, but I'll bet it's $8 to get money out. Maybe more. So there's a line. There was not a line today, but there has been. Well, of course, it's only the second day of the cruise, right? But there has been. Hey, an iMac, a loyalty ambassador. Not sure we need him, but it's good to know he's there.
You should ask him about that letter in our room that says Pinnacle for breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, now this is the aft elevators, and this is where we dine. Right here. And we're gonna go eat early because they have these at certain spots. They're like little maps and then a 3D version.
Just like Princess. Carnival.
Guests without reservation, guests with reservations.
There's today's menu.
Roast beef tenderloin, escargot. I had escargot yesterday. Josh Rogan, curried lamb. I wonder if he knows they're using his name. French onion soup. Of course, if you pay extra, you can get something else. Let's go around the bend here. That says it's 73 degrees outside. So the Royal Esplanade, 2-story. Actually, I don't know if they call it the Royal Esplanade, but there's a 3rd story down below where the casino is. Not sure what this is. Another bar? Oh, this was Bolero's. Need to close. It's right there. Let's go down. We're going to go ahead and go down to deck 3. Walk back. Now, they might tell me I can't record in here, but this is the casino. And last night it was packed. Tonight, not so crowded. Maybe people lost their money. I don't know. I'm going to try to stay out of the view of people who would tell me no. So it's fairly large. I think they're expanding it. One of the changes they're making. There's a room over here I guess they don't need, and they're going to make the casino even bigger. I haven't figured out where the non-smoking part is, because the whole thing smells like smoke. Now I'm going to. Winner, winner. Maybe this is the non-smoking area? Okay, so here's the lower level of the music hall. So I think that's all going to become casino. Or most of it. Remember we saw that up on deck 4.
53. Anyone else 53 or more? No, going once, going twice. Okay, give our winners over here.
Yay!
They have won themselves the life-changing gift. Oh my gosh. Be like quick here because everyone else is going to steal them from you. The light changing is up to Jay.
They have those.
Blue and a yellow. Oh my gosh, I'm so buff right now. You get 2 colors. Well, they get
All right. So now we're back at the front of the ship. The theater is up there. We're going to pose with this and say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Good night. Bye, Liam.
There's
Bye,
some.
Ashley. Bye, Austin.
I hope you got a hand stamp. I hope you all got hand stamps.
So from Ovation of the Seas, I'm Janet.
Bye, Jules. And I'm Gareth. We'll see you
In the
tomorrow,
next
which is our next port.
port, Cabo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for going live. You're welcome.